So I wanted to create something very fun and Christmassy. This one has a lot of silver in it. I didn't want to create something that was your basic silver smoky eye, so I did incorporate a little bit of fun punches of color to it. I wanted to create a very easy, simple face to recreate, and some pointers on the face as far as what I've been doing to create a very clean face against much more played up eyes. This is very simple, but it does have like a night inspiration. So I hope that you enjoy this look, and thank you so much for watching. I've taken the 100% pure organic coffee bean caffeine eye cream and my all natural face magic vegan eyeshadow primer. I'm going to take a little bit of my Sugarpill Chromalust. This is in Lumi. It's like a vivid silver with silver reflex. My 772 brush. The primer I just applied is fairly fresh, so this will stick very well, but you can always take some sort of a base or mixing medium if you would like. You can hear my dog in the background. I apologize. All my dogs are a little bit more active in the morning, so when I film in the morning, you're more likely to hear them because they get fed and they exercise early, so this is why. I'm going to take the Too Faced Romantic Eye Palette, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. Mineral Blending Brush. We're going to go into the color I Do, which is like a purple gray color. Kind of blending out Tiara and adding definition to the crease. Just going to start blending that in. Bouquet Toss, which is just this vanilla color, and it goes on pretty sheer unless you have a lot of concealer under your brow, so it's pretty workable for most skin tones. I'm pretty much just using that to blend out the crease and blend in the highlight shade, and it's not shimmery, so it'll go on quite softly. I'm now going to go ahead and take a little bit of Soulmates, which is the shimmery white. I'm going to go ahead and put this just in the arch and blend it back in the inner tear duct as well with the same brush if you can or want. Go ahead and take Unveil eyeshadow, which is like a charcoaly black and brown. We're going to go in with the e.l.f. Mineral Blending Brush again. I'm just going to start in the outer crease and start blending that out. A little bit more I Do, and blend that out again. Go over here to smell my feet and like look at me like why, but now she's back at the door. I'm gonna go ahead and take First Dance, which is the dark purple. And we're just going to take the dark purple and put this in the deep socket. I don't want it to be just a plain silver cool tone smoky eye that you see on every like how to do your first smoky eye kit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place a little bit of this in the deep socket to add some interest to it. I'd actually grown accustomed to taking Saturdays off when it came to filming because it was just such a early way to start the day by filming a tutorial, and it would possibly be dark like it is now, but I got flash on, so hopefully that fixes everything. But since I've been taking yoga, I've been getting up way earlier, so now this is kind of late for me because I go to yoga at like 7:30 to drive to another city to take yoga. So I'm used to that now, so I'm much more wide awake now, except I'm not in yoga and I'm dealing with the dog. So it's very weird for me. I'm gonna take Kiss the Bride, which is this muted pink. I want to place this in the inner portion of the eye. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Clearly Liquid Glitter base. Now I'm gonna take Barbie Shops from Clearly Cosmetics, and this is Shimmer size 2. Pick up for the most part whatever you're wearing, but I warn you, it's got kind of an intensive white base, so if you try to put it over dark colors you will see the base tone, so it's not 100% clear. Take Zuzu Luxe eyeliner in Obsidian, and we're just going to go ahead and place that in the inner tear duct, or not the inner tear duct, the waterline. And then I'll just move it into the inner tear duct within the waterline. And now I'm going to take the Tarte MultiplEYE Eye. I can kind of hear her breathing, but that's about it. I'm just going to go ahead and place this on the upper lash line. I'm going to go a little thicker in the outer bit. In all honesty, it's just a matter of time before she starts sniffing and scratching. There we go. first dance for the lower bit of the eye. A little bit of Cut the Cake, which is like a pretty irisy purple. This palette is a good value if there's a lot of MAC shades you like. I did a post about this one. You know, it's similar to Omega, then what's the, Carbon, but it's not as black in appearance, but it is deeper. This is very much like Iris from MAC. They do have a lot of purple, so this is very much like Indian Ink, which is a pro color, similar to Woodwink, and of course Sumptuous Olive. This is like Dazzle Light, this is like Blanc type, and they have like a yogurty pink. This is a little brighter, so because glitter is gonna fall all over the tops, but that's okay. I do want that look for this tutorial, so we're gonna go ahead and put these on. Accomplished my face. Sorry, there's like a lot more redness in my face. It's kind of cold air and that happens, so it is what it is. But I did put on the Inglot YSM Cream Foundation number 41. I did have a bottle of this before I got really tan, and luckily I'm kind of going down a little bit, so I was able to pull this back out of my bag. But anyways, that's on. My Pumpkin Poppy Oil Absorbing Mineral Veil is on. My Too Faced The Bronze in the Beautiful palette, I still think that they make this. If they don't, the bronzers are still getting made individually. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which happens to be my favorite bronzer because it's just a nice matte bronzer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. And I'm just going to contour the forehead and the cheekbone. I'm going to add a little bit of warmth to the face, just a slight. I'm going to take a blend of my Snow Bunny, the pink side, and a little bit of Powdered Sun, which is just a very light powdered gold. So I'm just going to go ahead and if you've ever seen your face when it's fresh and clean, you'll notice that it has its own kind of natural highlight if the skin's a little wet. You can kind of smile and try to find that when you don't have on any foundation. And I'm just gonna go ahead and smile. I already know where that mark is. I'm just gonna try to create that same glow, but I want to add a little bit of warmth to the face. I'm gonna take Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Tipsy. Since I'm from California and it's all about tans and bronze here, I'm gonna go with something to sort of warm up the face a little bit, because otherwise it just I don't know, I think if you live in an area where tans are prominent and you see somebody that has like very cold colors on or very cold looking skin, you kind of equate it as looking almost Halloween costume or unfriendly. Now just to smooth out the texture of my lips, because they were a little chapped, Lip Insurance from Too Faced, just so that my lipstick will glide on. And just kind of let that set up, and this works very similar to MAC's Prep and Prime, so it's basically just a very clear lip line. Take Illamasqua's lipstick in Climax. You know, people are asking me if Illamasqua is cruelty free because of the whole Urban Decay issue, trying to find more brands, and yes, Illamasqua is cruelty free. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Too Faced Glamour Gloss in Plush. You know, I hope that you enjoyed this look, and this will probably be the last week or so that I'm going to be this dark brunette. I'm going to go a little bit blonder and maybe start to even out some of the layers, because I know this side used to be really short, so there's going to be a little bit of cropping going on to even out that length, but I'll continue growing it out. Just want to get rid of this funny flip that I tend to get at the end that I really have to try to control. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.